Nityanandam. Let's start the power manifestation. Let's sit straight. Remember Bhagwan, Parameshwara in your third eye. And let's start with the Satguru Vandana. Nityanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadisham Tattamasyavilakshmyam Ekam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Namami. Nityanandam, such a beautiful darshan and initiation into the space of completion, Subramania space itself. With that beautiful space, let's start the power manifestation. Let's go through the security measures. Let's go to what is power manifestation. Power manifestation is nothing but a cognitive shift that can infuse powerfulness into any action or state that we are in. It raises the frequency of our body and mind to the ultimate powerfulness, Triyatita. Bhagavan beautifully says, when you are in the space of oneness, when Muruga asks Paramashiva, when Muruga asked, sorry for the technical glitch, when Muruga asked the question of Pasu and Pasa, feeling disconnected from the whole or attached to the outer world, how can those be removed? He did not ask the Pati, the Paramashiva space, who he is. He was very clear the space, the purpose that he is Paramashiva, and he wanted to know how to become the whole and how the outer world not affecting him in spite of doing all the actions in the outer world. The cognitive shift which happens in us manifests as reality. The more we start understanding that life is a manifestation and raising Who is Paramashiva? Paramashiva is Ajomuha, beyond the form and formless. The unmanifest, the Avyakta and Vyakta, the manifest. He does the Panchakritya of Shrishti, Sthiti, Samhara, Throbhava and Anugraha. Continuously, the Panchakritya is happening in all of us. Shriti, the manifestation is manifested, sustained, regenerated, pulled out of delusion, and manifestation is liberated. Satyojata phase, Vamadeva, the sustenance is maintained, sustenance is sustained, sustenance is regenerated, sustenance is pulled out of delusion, sustenance is liberated. Agora phase, regeneration is manifested, regeneration is sustained, regeneration is regenerated, regeneration is pulled out of delusion, regeneration is liberated. Tatpurusha, the delusion is manifested, delusion is sustained, delusion is regenerated, delusion is pulled out of delusion, and delusion is liberated. The Ishana, the Anugraha. Anugraha is manifested, liberation is sustained, liberation is regenerated, liberation is pulled out of delusion, and liberation is liberated. The Panchakritya of 25 actions which are happening continuously as Big Bang and black hole in all of us to experience the existential reality. Paramashiva, who has come down, has His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam. His Divine Nityananda Paramashivam is the reviver. Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam is a reviver of Kailasha, the ancient enlightened civilization, the great cosmic borderless Hindu nation. His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, is an avatar from and is a pontiff, supreme pontiff of Hinduism. His Divine Holiness, Nityananda Paramashivam, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam had a science of power manifestation, yoga, temple-based university for humanity, Suvajan order of Kailasha led by His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam and Nityananda order of monks, nuns, Hindu diasporas are working for the global peace to give the superconscious breakthrough to the humanity. Nityananda Hindu University, world's largest with extended campus in 150 countries, is collecting, organizing, preserving, time capsuling, decoding, spreading, reviving 20 million source book of Hinduism. 64 arts like your Ayurveda, music, dance, sculpting, astrology, Vastu, and many more. His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, is a 293rd Guru Maha Sannidhanam of Shamala Pita Sarvanya Pita, ancient apex body of Hinduism and present emperor of Surya Vamsa Surangi Samrajyam. His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, has survived the worst prosecution of multiple assassination attempts on him and on person and character by anti-Hindu element. Paramashiva, who has come down as our Bhagavan, has given the world the science of power manifestation, which is authentic, time-tested, scientific, and foolproof. The Shastra Pramanas are the Veda Agamas from the Upanishads, the eternal, unchangeable truth revealed in the Hindu source scriptures. The Apta Pramanas are the Rishis, Munis, Ganas, Nainamas, Alvars, and Siddhas, who are the authority of Hinduism, who are the scientists who time-tested and verified the science of power manifestation. Apta Pramanas, the avatars who land on the planet Earth to raise the human beings to the superconscious beings. His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, this millennium avatar, personal experience of each power manifestation. The Shakshi Pramanas are the millions of disciple, devotees, followers who were initiated by Bhagavan himself into the science of power manifestation. The Shastra Pramana. The Shastra Pramana is from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 92, Dharana 69. Role of remote vision. sorry, how beautifully Bhagavan has given you the translation. Concentrate and cognize with restful awareness on oneself in the form of vast etheric space or Vyamakaram, which is the limitless in any direction whatsoever. Thus, the Chitik Shakti, the power of consciousness, is freed from all support, revealed and manifests herself as the form of one's essential nature of self. Bhagavan beautifully said how we are constantly, the very nature, the very existence is consciousness, is nature. But constantly we are caught in the pasu and pasa. But unfortunately, we question the pati, the consciousness itself, instead of questioning us. How things exist is how we perceive it, the comparative reality. But how the pure consciousness reflects in us as the very nature manifesting continuously as different realities. But constantly we are caught up in the delusion which is projected based on our decision to live the outer world. Bhagavan beautifully says, just one air conditioned drop of water or some water sprinkled on us, we'll wake up to the reality. Like that, how we are very much the very nature of consciousness, but we are deluded into constantly thinking that we are the pasu and pasa, the individual soul, which thinks it is different or disconnected from the whole. Like how the sun reflects in a pot. Bhagavan beautifully says a story where a woman was carrying a pot of water and she was seeing the reflection of the moon in the pot of water. And when she was carrying, suddenly the stick broke and the pot fell and the moon collapsed, and she also just got collapsed in the from the delusion and raised herself to as consciousness. Simply when we understand it's a reflection what we are perceiving this world, and that whole world like collapses in front of us, how Bhagavan said the anugraha phase where the regeneration and liberation which is happening when we are aligned to Paramashiva, and when we look into the phase of the regeneration, simply Agora's phase, we get pulled into the liberation. If we resist and question the consciousness, the Guru, then we fall into the destruction and again fall into the death and birth cycle. So beautifully, Bhagavan says how we are concentrate and cognize. Once we are very clear, simple integrity, simple obedience to the Guru, and the concentration, the integrity to the higher self, that I am Paramashiva, that only is the truth. If I exist as that as my reality, I fall into the beautiful space of oneness. More and more I start cherishing that. I am in the restful awareness that everything here is happening already, which has happened, already which is shown as the truth, which is the very nature, how the nature happens continuously. We don't have to do anything to do anything for the nature, but only we don't destroy it, it will be so beautiful. Similarly, how we can exist without the hate speech, without the impossibility, without the complaints. Simply we will be in the space of restful awareness and having the cognition that the pati, the consciousness, the shakti is the ultimate, and looking into the space of regeneration simply reveals and manifests as powers. The Apta Pramana, Sanjaya, who was the charioteer, King's Dhritarashtra charioteer, was blessed with 19 days of remote vision, the cosmic vision. He was able to see the whole Mahabharata war, including the Bhagavad Gita, which was given to Arjuna, and narrated the whole thing to Dhritarashtra so beautifully. And all the thing that happened, Sanjay was able to see through the remote vision. Apta Pramana, Bhagavan was once challenged even he was in school days by his schoolmates that he has to reveal about a temple main deity. And when he was challenged, he simply said that the five senses are not how we learn, and education is just teaching us completely wrong. And simply we can download anything. Bhagavan beautifully said that, and when the kid asked, when his friend asked, what is the main deity of the temple, that his home temple, which was in a remote place in Tiruvannamalai on the hill, and Bhagavan beautifully was able to see immediately Subramanya and tell him, and he was so shocked because nobody knew that temple is Subramanya temple, but because Bhagavan was able to see, just download and see through his remote vision, he was able to manifest as reality. Bhagavan plays the Leela for us to understand. All of us has the capacity and possibility to download any information and manifest as reality. The Shakshi Pramana, here we have a devotee who saw Bhagavan with Ganesha, and simply after that it was revealed, immediately he saw a capsule, oneness capsule, where he saw Swamiji walking towards Ganesha. And such a beautiful vision is such a strong experience for him that whatever happens, he knows that the remote vision he can see and download information. Now let's start the power manifestation, the round one, to scan the childhood home. You're going to connect to one person, explain to them that you're going to just scan their childhood home and reveal the whole thing. Make sure you're recording the whole thing and ask their permission and ask them to give the testimonial. At the end of Mahavakya, you're going to scan their house for the color, number of rooms or number of floors you can take, and unique feature about the house, and ask them whatever revealed by Paramashiva is exactly correct. Just write down what was revealed, and at the end of the Mahavakya, you can verify with them. So let's sit straight, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Remember Paramashiva. Remember Paramashiva as in your third eye. Agnya. Paramashiva has come down as Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam from Kailasha. Remember Paramashiva in your third eye. Every time the third eye, you remember third eye, the reflection of consciousness raises your reality to the manifestation. Absolute unclutching to experience the state of Paramashiva, complete completion to experience the space of Paramashiva, getting more than the Pasu and Pasa. The individual consciousness is our incompletion. We are the space of Paramashiva, or the attachment to whatever we are perceiving from this world as our reality. Complete completion. Understand that is only a dream. Other than the dream, there is nothing that exists. All we need to do is wake up ferociously, breaking the boredom and tiredness and waking up to the manifest, the powers of Paramashiva, and simple integrity with Bhagavan, that Paramashiva is the space, being of Paramashiva, living as a being from human, how we can become the being of Paramashiva and manifest our reality continuously. Let's chant the Mahavakya. Again and again, when you chant the Mahavakya, it is offered into the Jatagni, the place where you start chanting from your navel. Deeply when you chant, simply the Dvadashantas, the energy center, opens up and connects to the cosmic energy center and manifests as reality. So intensely chant the Mahavakya. We'll play the Mahavakya now for 10 minutes, and whatever appears, please make a note of that. Let's start chanting. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ 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 Shivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nityananda Shivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Nityanandam, so beautiful. Whatever has revealed, please verify authentically with your partner and please record it. And we'll move to the second cycle. Manifesting, scanning their house or some other new place which you have never been before. Let's connect to the partner and ask them for the new place that we are going to scan. You can tell them that we'll be scanning their a relative house or a office. Let's sit straight with the head, neck and spine in a straight line. Remember Paramashiva in your third eye. Again and again when you bring the remembrance, Bhagavan beautifully says it is liberation. Absolute unclutch from the Pasa and Pasu. The feeling disconnected from the whole and the attachment to all the incompletion when they are irrelevant and they are redundant and they are the dream. Simply when we make the whole thing as the irrelevant and the disconnected, we will be in the space of consciousness, the very nature of ourselves, and ferociously breaking the boredom and tiredness and feeling connection with Bhagavan again and again. The Tyaga, that integrity with Bhagavan, the higher space of reality is the only space That is the being of Paramashiva. Again and again connect to that. Have the will persistence. Whatever gets revealed, keep writing down. Don't think this mind giving or Bhagavan giving. Just whatever is given to you is because Paramashiva exists in you. Declare that and go on writing. Simply you will see that the whole thing is revealed. Chant the Mahavakya intensely and record the whole thing. Whatever possible, please record the whole thing, and at the end you can post it as a testimonial. We'll have the oneness capsule again for 10 minutes for this cycle, and end of the cycle you can verify with them the place that you are scanning and the details with the partner. So let's start chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Intensely chant, and we'll play the Mahavakya now.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nityananda Shivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nityananda Shivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Nityanandam, please go ahead and share in tinyurl.com/power manifestation if you're part of the social media group. If you're part of PMS, Program Paramashivam program, please go ahead with the next session. And every time we share our power manifestation, powerful cognition, that becomes more and more reality. And make sure you enrich and cause others, we get pulled out of delusion and get liberated. Such a beautiful space. With this, let's thank Swamiji for the powerful cognition and power manifestation and surrender all that to Bhagwan's lotus feet. Again and again, remember Bhagwan in your third eye. And let's conclude this session with the Purna Mantra. Om Shanti Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavate Sri Nityananda Parameshwaram Padaka Arpanamastu. Om Nityanandam